Hello again, everybody, and welcome to episode 11 of the Power 5 Sports Show. Bama off a bye week, and Auburn off of one of the most disgusting offensive performances I think I've ever seen on a football field. But they say hope comes in the morning. And this morning we got the notification that Brother Hugh Freeze has been relieved of his duties as the college football head coach at Auburn University. What's the vibe?
There's hope.
There is hope.
Scared hope.
Scared hope. I love that. Because I'm terrified. I really am. Like, it had to happen. There's no way I could justify him staying another day. But I'm terrified of what's next.
Yeah.
I'm hopeful that we don't have to talk about last night.
I wasn't planning on talking about
No,
last
not
night
at all.
very much.
Because I really don't.
Yeah. Wasn't much to talk about.
Not much to talk about.
Okay, good. I'm glad we're all on the same page. We just
Literally,
gotta talk about.
nothing happened that game.
Yeah.
It was
Besides one risky attempt at a pick six that Kentucky scored on.
Yep.
I mean, that was the difference in the game.
Okay.
All right, that's it. We're
All
done.
right, good.
There's a recap.
Because I was about to. That's a little too much.
This may be our shortest episode to date.
Yeah, no Bama at all, and then we just skip Auburn. So
I mean, obviously we got to talk about the elephant in the room. Hate y'all. Who's the next guy?
they're saying Durkin for now.
You gotta explain to us why you do not want Durkin,
I just,
and if it's because of third downs.
I mean,
Or because he killed a kid.
it's neither of those.
It's not that. That's the
Not
thing.
that.
You don't care about that at all.
Not at all. I need a little dog in him.
That's crazy.
I mean, it just, I don't know. I'm just scared that it's not going to work. That's all. I mean, I've not heard a name yet that I like. So, like, I can't say this is who I want. I just have zero confidence that we get it right with any of them. Like, it wouldn't matter if it was Durkin, Summerall, Gruden. It don't matter to me. Like, none of them sound like anybody that I trust.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think if to keep Durkin, I mean, that's the only stability we have right now. If to keep him, you have to make him the head coach.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I completely hate that.
Yeah.
Compared to the other guys of like, let's say you do make a splash and you go get somebody like James Franklin, like, what does that bring you? Does that bring you like a ton of confidence in who you're going to be?
No.
There's really nobody that I would be completely confident in.
Correct.
Like Durkin, I know what he is. If he could take over and dream scenarios, he takes over and they go get like Eric Morris from North Texas to be the offense coordinator and just double his salary and say, just come call plays. And if we could find somebody to do recruiting like at Hughes level, then we'd be cooking.
Here's what I'll say. I think we all agree that the Auburn head coaching position is not one that most head coaches look at as a job they want to take just because of the last three. So if you put Durkin there, I think it would look a lot better to bring in an OC that knows what Durkin does on defense and says my offense can work with what he can do on defense. That would be my spin on it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the safe play is to keep Durkin, not just for the rest of the year, but probably moving forward, just because he knows what Auburn is. Like, he's been here a year.
Yeah.
What, 2 years?
Yeah. I think this is his second year.
So,
And both years, our defense has, from last year to this year, our defense has gotten substantially better with younger dudes.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, is that's kind of how you keep the roster intact a little bit, is keep Durkin. I think people can rally around this guy, especially if we finish strong the last few games. You know, if you beat Vandy, or, I know it's a joke, the last one, like, you know, I think you really could get some momentum there.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to win. What if you win 2, you're in a bowl game.
Yeah.
So, like, you get an extra 10, 15 practices, which I know we've talked about before, that kind of crap don't really matter. But when you've got a transition like this, I think it might.
I think it's easier to find a diamond in the rough to call plays as an offensive coordinator than it is to try to take a gamble on a guy who's not proven in the SEC to be your head coach.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And lose Durkin.
That's a really good way to put it.
And I'm scared of the roster overturn.
Right.
Like you did build a good roster, and I think the only way to keep a lot of those guys is to keep Durkin. And you're not going to keep Durkin if you go hire somebody else. Like that guy's going to want to bring in his own defense coordinator, and Durkin may not want to be promoted interim and then have to step back down to defense coordinator.
Yeah,
he may take that as like a slap in the face.
Yeah, I think
I wouldn't blame him.
Is he? I know he coached with like Jimbo, and I know he was with who else was it? Where else was he at?
He was at Florida because you said something about making a bowl game. He is 1-0 in bowl games, and it was the Birmingham Bowl. So I told Colin Waver just to get us back to glory, bring home that Birmingham Bowl championship.
I feel like there was another coach that he was. I guess whoever he was with at Florida, but
I think it was 2015.
I feel like it would have to be somebody he's coached with before. Yeah, maybe Mullen or McElwain.
Yeah. Do you think that Mullen would look at Auburn as an offensive coordinator as a step up from where he's at right now, though?
I don't know, because have you seen him talking on Twitter about the Arkansas job, where people said they wanted him to have the Arkansas job, and he basically just shut that down from the get-go.
So I'm weird on Mullen because, like, we obviously have ties to him with Cohen. Like, they work together at State. But, like, how much does Auburn hate us, or how much does Dan Mullen hate Auburn over the Cam Newton thing? Like, that really did happen. Like, he may hate us so much that he wants no part of us.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking head coach. I wouldn't want Dan.
Well, no, I'm
Dan
saying
Mullen.
just at all.
Yeah. I don't think Dan Mullen's realistic. I wouldn't want him either, to be honest.
No.
But I don't know. I mean, that's the thing is if you do promote Durkin to your head coach in the offseason, like, it takes, you eliminate a lot of dudes for that OC job because, you know, there's a ton of other jobs open, you know. But if you could handpick somebody right now, who would you go for? Like, you know, they want to come to Auburn no matter what, whoever you picked.
Oh, could handpick somebody?
Yeah, handpick.
For OC or head coach?
Head coach. And, yeah.
So it doesn't have to be realistic.
I guess not.
I mean, we all know who that name is.
Yeah, we all know who that would be. But go ahead.
Reed.
Huh?
Andy Reid.
That's crazy. Okay.
That would be crazy. That'd be insane. That'd be freaking awesome. I wonder if Mahomes still has a year of eligibility left.
Maybe.
Probably. I don't know. He seems like a 4-year guy.
I think he was.
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like good fits and who would be a good fit there, but it's just a tough. Like, there's no big names. Like, big names aren't big names until they get somewhere, right. And prove themselves.
Yeah.
And all the big names of recent have failed.
That's
pretty
true.
much. Like, you know, like,
I mean,
I remember thinking about like all the potential hires that Alabama could make when Saban retired. Like, people, just like your generic names that people threw out was like Dabo, Kiffin, Sark. There's somebody else I'm missing. Dan Lanning, like stuff, but like a lot of those people either are killing it at their job or now are terrible.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like we go get DeBoer, who you've heard of once, you don't really know about him. So it's like stuff like that. Like, you know, you don't know who, you don't know. Yeah. Like, you have to put a lot of trust in your AD and kind of have to help them build a staff around them if they don't have that already. But you kind of hope that they are able to build a good staff.
I feel like he was, when y'all hired him, it was almost like he had the highest ceiling to where you didn't really know what he was just yet, but you've seen that he won basically everywhere he went.
Yeah.
So I'd kind of compare that maybe to like the way Summerall is being looked at right now. And I know Summerall lost this weekend, but who knows, that deal might already be done.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a little game.
Okay.
If I throw out a coach's name, you tell me the first word that comes to your mind.
Maximum of 3.
Huh?
3 names.
3 names?
Or did you have more than that?
I did. Well, yeah. You know.
Okay.
Like word association right here.
Yeah.
You say the name, I say first word.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
This could get weird.
Summerall.
Dog.
Louisiana.
I meant about how. Cole, you might want to set this one out. I meant if Auburn was to hire him tomorrow, how would you feel? What is your mood? Okay. Dabo.
Gross. Nice. Same page.
Doesn't like the transfer portal.
James Franklin.
Sketchy.
Would get you back to average.
Yep.
What a step up that would be.
That would be a leap for us.
Lane Kiffin.
Well, I mean, aren't we being realistic?
I feel like Lane Kiffin is still a wild card with a new job.
Yeah. Brent Key.
Dog.
That's the guy.
You think so?
Personally, I would hate for y'all to get Brent Key.
He's just it'd be a culture shift from what we are right now. Like I guarantee your captain isn't quitting halfway through the season with Brent Key
Yeah.
as your coach. We would be 10 times tougher and more physical than we are right now. It'd just be if he could find the coordinators to bring everything together to make you a national champion.
Yeah.
So right now, like, he doesn't have a ton of talent at Georgia Tech. I don't really know a ton about his coordinators, but his team just finds ways to win. And I've heard him talk about it where he said that when he first got there, he had to teach his guys how to not lose games.
Yeah.
It's like once you learn how to not lose, winning comes a lot easier.
He's going to have to do it again.
Yeah, because right now, that's all we do. It's like our guys know how to lose games.
Yeah. So there is.
Brent Key would be the most exciting of
Okay.
everybody you just said.
Okay.
Even over Kiffin, to me.
So is there a world where we bring in a head coach and Durkin stays DC?
No.
I don't think so.
Not after being promoted now.
And that scares me.
Well, I wouldn't say this is a promotion. Somebody had to be interim coach, and nobody else on the staff is capable. So I wouldn't even look at this as a promotion. They're just like,
But he
hey man,
does.
get us to the end of the season.
Nah, I don't know. I think for him, this is a job interview.
Yeah, that's true. No, I don't disagree with that. I'm just saying this isn't like, hey man, you're the. I don't know. It's like if you looked around the room today with the coaches, you'd go, it has to be him.
Yeah, there's no other option.
I can't believe we didn't fire some of the other dudes on offense.
Yeah, I mean,
It may still happen.
Yeah, Mix has to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
O-line. Marcus Davis probably ain't safe. I don't know. He's a pretty good recruiter.
Yeah.
Wide receivers coach, but
Well, that's enough. I mean, and the coaching carousel's just now, but it's not even
Yeah.
started, honestly.
no, it's
But-
really not.
But
Until some of the jobs start getting filled, it's
Yeah.
dog eat dog.
so
The 3 guys that I think would change the look of Auburn is Brent Key, Summerall, and then selfishly, I'd love to have John Gruden.
Yeah.
Like, those are just 3 guys that live, sleep, and breathe football, like toughness, physicality, getting back to those roots instead of what we have been the last however many years.
I just think Gruden's such a gamble, it would almost turn into Dion. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I
it'd be a
think-
circus.
I think, yeah, a little bit. Maybe not even at first, but I could see it ending really ugly if things went south. Like I think Dion's probably going to step away after this year for health, but really,
Just because you're getting beat by 40 every week.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like I could see Gruden coming in and and being like that guy, and the fans rally around him because why wouldn't we? But then I don't know. We could be in year 3 or 4, and
Right where we're at now.
Yeah.
The one thing I'll say about Summerall that I didn't take into account, and the same kind of goes with Brent Key, familiarity in the area.
Yeah.
That was poor planning on my part there. I mean, Key can recruit Atlanta.
He's from Birmingham as well.
Yeah, Summerall's from Huntsville. I mean, he's coached at Troy. He's got a good relationship, with some of the high schools around there.
yeah, I mean both of those guys would be good.
Both of those guys are while it would be something that I don't think either one of them really know what they're getting into, they would be more prepared than anybody else, I think.
I could see Auburn hiring Brent Key. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's the one I'd be excited about.
I could see that.
But I mean,
Do you think Auburn calls John Gruden for real?
I think Gruden's in a weird spot where I think talent wise, he is an NFL coach. Like he's one of the 32 best coaches. He's blackballed because he called Goodell a word we shouldn't say on this podcast, and he'll never get an NFL job again. And that really is all it is. Like it wasn't like he was fired for poor performance.
Yeah,
he was fired because he called his boss something mean in an email.
Yeah. I mean, do you think it would affect players wanting to play for Gruden? Because they look at Gruden, because his image is kind of scarred.
I don't know. I don't really know if his image is scarred. Like you see him doing the quarterback stuff. I think it's just Goodell. Like I don't know if anybody else looks down on Gruden. I think it's just Goodell doesn't like him, and he's who runs the NFL.
Yeah.
Like his quarterback camp stuff, all those guys seem to love him. If you watch all of his YouTube stuff.
This is the thing. If we hired Gruden in 3 weeks, it would feel so unserious.
yeah, that's my thing.
It would feel super unprofessional. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's doing all the stuff on social media and, all that stuff. But it would just feel like...
That's my thing is I feel like Gruden is no longer a coach, but a internet guy.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, a
that's
little
just
bit.
the way it feels.
And it feels like he does better on that side anyways.
I feel like he probably does that just to stay relevant.
Probably.
If
Probably
not,
so.
you would never
And it's worked.
hear about him.
He went on somebody's something and was like, I'd love to get, back in the SEC football. And it's, that's all the talk's been since Arkansas opened up, so.
The only thing that scares me about Gruden is he hasn't coached in college since like 1989.
Yeah.
And so college has changed so much. So he would have to get all the OCs, DCs, recruiters, everybody around him that knew what in the world was going on with college football these days. Like it's so different, like NIL, all this. I know that he's on the internet and sees all this stuff and knows kind of how it works, but actually coaching and doing it is something completely different than what he's doing.
That's a good point. But I do think that if somebody had some pull, he's one of the guys that Gruden, he could handpick some dudes.
Yeah, I believe that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he stays pretty connected. Like just this past week, he had Grubb and Nick Sheridan come in and talk to him, and they did like a video or whatever. But I'm sure they also hung out and talked ball. So like,
Yeah.
he's plugged in.
We'll
But
see. I mean, I wouldn't.
I
Go
think
ahead.
Brent. I think Brent Key's the guy. I mean, from just from outside looking in,
Yeah.
he's from Alabama. Like if you look at his numbers at Georgia Tech, they're not great from like a win perspective, but from a mentality and building the program, it is like it's tough. Where his position is tough because every player that he gets that's good, like y'all have one of them, leaves.
Yeah.
So it's like, and he's still competitive, like this year has not a great team and he's still winning football games with a good quarterback. So I think he's an O-line guy at heart. It's like, I mean, I feel like that's like the tools, a good O-line coach that understands offense and understands how to build a staff. I think I just did some Googling. I think his coordinators are pretty good. One of them won like national position coach of the year twice or something like that. So, I don't know if they would go with him or what, but he has the ability to get a staff together. I think.
I'm sure they would.
I hate that we're gonna have to wait a month and a half though.
Oh yeah.
There's hope. Like
That's true. I mean, yeah, I think we can all agree that after last night, something had to be done. Like there was no like let's just shake the deck next year and see what. No, it has to fix.
I was pissed it took till 12 o'clock today.
Yeah, I mean it was bad, man. I've defended him, long enough. I still will say this: quarterback play this year hasn't been what's lost us 5 or 6 games. Our O line is as bad as I've ever seen, honestly. And it was supposed to be so good, but anyways,
I think it's more scheme than O-line.
Could be.
I mean, it just looks like a high school offense,
Yeah.
dude. Like, I don't know. I was thinking about this today. Like, I wonder how many times this year DJ Durkin is standing on the sideline watching our offense going, we do have some pretty good wide receivers.
Yeah.
Like why aren't we just doing jet sweeps? And
I'm anxious to see how different our offense looks.
yeah, I mean, what have you got to lose, man?
Yeah.
Swing the ball.
Yeah.
Like that's what I hope his mentality is Saturday. I mean, I know that there have been points in this year where we've said, why are we throwing? Why are we throwing? Run the ball, run the ball. But it's not that we're throwing, it's what we're throwing.
Yeah.
You know, it's these 40-yard outs, 2 yards across the line of scrimmage. It's the little jet sweep passes. There's just no passing game. Like even your passing plays are just extended runs. And that's where I think the frustration comes, because if you're gonna do that, you might as well just run the ball. Yeah. But
We got 3 games left.
That's right. Vandy, Mercer, and Bama. You win 2 of them, you get a bowl.
I don't care about the bowl. I really don't. I think we got to roll Deuce out there. I've seen today people say that the offensive guys are excited to play with Deuce next year.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, you got to let Deuce play.
Mm.
If that's what it's going to take to keep the roster somewhat intact, to let these guys see what 9 can do, let him do it.
And he probably needs it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly.
Ashton Daniels and Jackson Arnold are 2 of the worst players I've ever seen him with my own eyes. So, like, what is there to lose throwing Deuce out there? The only thing, our offensive line is so bad, I would be scared that he's going to get hurt back there.
Yeah.
But I would like to at least see him, because if he looks just horrible, like for him to be third string behind these 2 guys, if he's really that bad, we need to do some deep diving in the transfer portal to go get somebody else.
Yeah.
So I want to at least see what he is. If you can see like, hey, this guy's got it, then maybe you slack off and go get other pieces in the portal. But if he stinks, we got to go get somebody.
And I know that
go another year without a quarterback.
Yeah, I know that is the biggest thing. The other thing is like the red shirt. I know that that's a big deal. I know he's played in the game earlier. There's 3 left, so he would burn his red shirt, right? If you appear in 4.
If you appear more than 4.
Yeah, I think 4 you're still good.
So he could play the rest.
You get 4.
I would love nothing more than to come out tomorrow and say, we're going to ride with Deuce the rest of the year.
You might as well.
I really hope so, but we'll see. I don't know.
I wouldn't count on it. I mean,
No.
I wouldn't hate it. I just don't think that's what they're wanting to do.
And I'm not saying that we're going to win with Deuce. I don't want that to be the thing. I just want our offensive guys to feel hope as well.
Yeah.
That's been like the word is hope.
Yeah.
And just, but anyway, I will say this as a podcaster, I'm disappointed in myself, but also Disney screwed me. I didn't watch football yesterday. Couldn't though.
I didn't watch a ton either.
I watched the Auburn game last night, but that was literally the only game I watched.
Yeah. I mean, me too.
I mean, I wasn't, I don't know what else to say other than,
somebody else gonna have to carry this segment.
They had me by the jewels, and then I was like, well, by 11 o'clock Saturday morning, they'll, shuffle it out. We'll be paying $100 per month for YouTube TV, and, everything will be okay. Nope.
Sunday morning, still no update.
Yeah, we'll see.
I didn't watch a ton just because you couldn't, but I did feel like I did watch a couple games. Most of them I was just watching on YouTube, so the quality was like at one point I was watching the Auburn game on the way home, and it was when we got the interception, and I'm like, yes. And then next thing I know, it's 1st and 10 Kentucky, to where the feed just like glitched for a couple seconds.
Brother thought the refs got us again.
I'm like, wait a minute, what the heck happened? So I'm on Twitter and they're like, nope, he actually fumbled it back to him. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but that checks out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't argue that.
But
I mean, has one play ever summed up a season more than like your defense gets it? Oh my God, dude.
But
I literally, like, after that play, I just laughed because that's all I can do.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Marcus told us before the Hail Mary that we're still gonna win the game.
I was convinced.
I was sitting there like, they're about to hit a big play here. Like something's going to bust open. I knew it.
You sack.
I just knew it.
Another sack. Right when got the projector and put the baseball game on.
I sure did.
And we were actually more invested in the World Series.
That was an incredible game.
It was.
It was so good.
Yeah, that's a good, we can talk about that. We watched
Transition.
Good
Yeah.
segue.
I mean, I can't,
The extra
I
innings.
think everybody hates the Dodgers so much.
I think everybody hates what the Dodgers have done.
Right.
Now,
I like a lot of Dodgers players. I mean, they're freaking good.
Yeah.
I just hate that the Dodgers just went out and bought them all, and now we're gonna have a huge lockout in 27 and not get baseball till halfway through the season. So
Would it have been more of a? It felt fixed if the Blue Jays would have won it instead of the Dodgers. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if the Blue Jays would have won it, would you have been like, okay,
I don't think so.
no? Blue Jays offense was pretty incredible.
Yeah,
all series too.
They hit the ball.
Yeah,
Did the guy break the postseason base hit record with
Yeah.
at the end of
Yeah, he
30?
did.
And
And
dude,
he almost ended it.
almost walked it off.
dude, I'm just
He
telling
tried
you
to.
right now, if Vlad's deep shot to center goes out last night in the bottom of the ninth, and waking up this morning to the money ball scene of Vlad doing it would have been the best thing ever.
Yeah, I hate that didn't happen.
But anyways, LA wins, and here we are. So,
Well, there's whispering going on across the room.
I mean, just say it. I mean, turn
Say-
the mics up, Brett.
Say your line
About what?
about Vlad.
Oh,
Duh.
Blue Jays lose.
Braylon's the only one happy about it.
After I was rooting for the Blue Jays, but then once they lost, I was like, yeah, I do remember him and Big Poppy just
Putting y'all's nose in it.
going back and forth for 11 minutes. The Yankees lose. It's like, dude, shut up.
Here we go.
Great job, Big Poppy. You're the only guy in the Hall of Fame that took steroids. Great job.
Here we go.
You got stabbed in Puerto Rico. Probably for something sketchy you were doing.
I want to.
Oh gosh.
Brody had something to say last night.
He did.
Maybe we should have him on one night for a podcast. But
We sure not gonna listen to this one.
it was something along the lines of Aaron Judge being the most overrated player.
He said, "How about Aaron Judge crapping the bed in the?"
Okay, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Did he?
I told him that I would just relay the message, and I told him you wouldn't like it.
No.
I know. I didn't. We ain't got to be told. You've already told us.
If he would have
No,
listened,
don't
no,
even
no, no.
tap on that
I'm
phone
not.
for.
No, I'm backing out of the MLB app.
Okay.
If Aaron Judge not producing in the playoffs is where we are as a society, we gotta do something about this.
We need a
with
gut
you.
check.
I actually don't even know if that's what he said. I just knew that press Braylon's button.
Okay.
It was something about Aaron Judge though.
I did see there were people, which I have a Dodgers friend and another Yankees friend. They're in a group message that I'm not in, and they had some guys that were like, "See, look, Ohtani's the best baseball player in the world." I'm like, guys,
He's not even the best player on his team.
he's 0 for 8 in the last 2 games. He only got hits in Dodger Stadium. Is that not sketchy to anybody?
Well, he also
What you mean?
pitched. He also pitched like 17 innings this World Series. So.
He got on base 9 times one game in Dodger Stadium, and the next 2 games away from there, he went 0 for 4 and 0 for 3.
You'd be proud of me. I told Brody last night Judge had like a 3,500 OPS.
Dude,
It was
shout out.
close.
So I was like, I was starting riddling stats. I said, hang on, let me stop myself. Braylon's
It's
not there.
insane. Judge is just disrespected.
Absolutely.
There it is.
I mean, we praise Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds never won a World Series.
Nope.
Does that matter?
No, it does not.
Does it matter when people talk about Judge?
It does.
You know who they manipulate the argument for certain guys when they're better.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does.
Mike Trout, best player of our generation, supposedly.
Ain't never seen the playoffs.
Never won a playoff game. Does anybody care?
Nope.
Nope.
Because he runs fast.
For reference, I do care. I've always said Mike Trout.
Oh, yeah. Mason said Mike Trout's overrated.
I don't know. He's pretty good.
Overrated. That's crazy.
Ohtani is blatantly
I
cheap.
just said it. Braylon did not want to bury the lead.
He's also gambling.
And gambling. Like
He's fixing game. That's
They-
probably what it was. He probably had himself under.
he's taking his unders in Toronto and his overs in Los Angeles, and they're telling him what pitches are coming.
He did. There was a picture.
I saw it.
Might have been edited.
I saw it. No, I saw
It
it.
might have been edited. I don't know. But it was underneath his arm.
Could have also been a heart monitor type
Yeah.
situation.
But like, you wear whoops on your wrist.
Yeah,
That's all I'm gonna say.
that's true. That's true.
They just did an NBA investigation on gambling. It took them 5 years to find out who was gambling. within a week, they had Otani's guy in bars.
And they let him keep playing.
Yeah, and they were like, no, this could not have been him. And then he only gets hits when he's playing at his home stadium.
Sounds familiar to me. I don't know.
It does.
The Astros have ruined the way we think.
That's sure. I mean,
I'm telling you that if the Astros cheating scandal never came out, like, I don't think anybody would ever suspect anybody cheating like that.
Well, I'm sorry, Brett. Please don't get up and fight me. If it wouldn't have been the Astros, it would have been the Red Sox.
that's true.
Yeah,
I agree.
with
They did get
Cora.
Yeah, but it just wasn't as bad.
Yeah.
It was the same thing next year. Otani hit 260 this playoffs.
It's pretty bad. To be
For a guy that
to be
had two
called
of the
best
greatest
player.
games, two of the greatest games of all time, how do you still only hit 260?
That's a great question.
He got on base 9 times one game.
Yeah, but how many of those 9 were walks?
4.
Okay, so only 5 hits.
So he's 4 for 4.
Still helped your
Or maybe
average.
5. He was 4 for 4 that game.
One of the times the bases were loaded and they walked.
What was his OPS?
Not as good as Joe.
What's 400 plus 691?
1091.
Math whiz.
1091.
1091.
Does that win the MVP? Maybe. Was Judge's 300 points higher? Yes. So,
There you go.
and great job he pitched. He lost the whole game for him. One of the 3 games they lost, he pitched. Great job.
Also, last night, he had him behind the
He
8
whipped a
ball.
3-run homer in the
Yeah.
second.
A great job pitching. He almost blew it.
Yamamoto had to come in. I mean, the whole
Saved the
starting
day.
staff had to come in that
They
game.
really did.
I don't think they used anybody from the bullpen.
Would
It was all
you?
starters. All starters. The one guy pitched 2 innings. He pitched yesterday.
He threw 96 pitches the day before.
I wouldn't have used anybody from that bullpen either.
Yeah, it's like malpractice.
It really
If
is.
a little league coach did that, he'd be in jail. Seriously.
Well, let's be honest. Nobody's playing for the World Series. Like,
What do you mean? It's the World Series to them,
No,
to those little kids.
no, not that works.
Well, they've got the
They're
next- they got
literally the
next thing
Little
to
League
follow.
World Series.
but
It's one step down from the Major League World Series.
Yeah, the big leaguers
Major
go.
League steps in
The
between.
big leaguers
Major League
go and
Little
watch
League.
There's a
them.
few steps in between.
I don't think so.
The
state
big leaguers.
championship.
The big leaguers go and watch the Little League World Series. That's all I'm gonna say.
If I may, there's a state championship. There's the College World Series. There's the AAA championship.
Double A,
I don't
single
even
A.
know if
Low
they
A,
play
high.
Those are like
the minor leagues. I don't even know if they play a championship.
The Barons do, and they win.
it's just for their
Back to back.
division though.
There's no way of knowing.
Shout out.
It's not the whole Double A. Each Double A division has their own championship.
But you're making the East Walker All Stars, like, acting like they're winning the World Series is crazy.
I mean,
They are.
I don't know if they've ever made it to Williamsport, but
They haven't.
They're not playing in that Babe Ruth stuff. This is Dizzy Dean, buddy. This is the real deal.
I never knew who Dizzy Dean was.
Legend.
ball player.
But yeah, Otani cheating. Very obviously cheating. I don't know how
I'm glad we made our way back around to that.
they're just letting him do it.
So now that everybody knows where Braylon stands on Otani,
I kind of just want to go overtime.
I'm good with it.
You want to talk about any of the games yesterday?
You can.
Yeah, I mean, Tennessee, Oklahoma was probably the best.
Tell us what you saw on YouTube.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with
bits and
YouTube TV.
pieces.
Yeah.
I thought Florida gave their best shot with the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost had them, too. The rest bailed Georgia out again. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Like, you can say catch or no catch, whatever, but every call down the stretch went Georgia's way.
If that was a
It always
catch,
does.
if that was a catch called on the field, it would have been upheld.
I think so too.
The
Whatever's on the
reviews
field.
are just horrid, man. We got to change some stuff. Something happened in the Auburn game last night. Oh, it was the personal foul with targeting. Like in the years past, it's not been this way, or it was this way, where if it's personal foul with targeting, the personal foul stays. Last night they called personal foul targeting. And then they reviewed it, and then they said no targeting, no personal foul, holding on Auburn.
Back it up.
That's Jabba.
And I'm just like, but they're saying it wrong, or they're doing something wrong, or they got to tell us that they changed the rules.
I don't think they have to do anything at this point. They do whatever they
It
want.
is crazy. It's like, I mean, with the reviews, we've changed it to where, like, now we're not confirming, it's just upheld. It's just like, I don't know. It's just the
Dude,
terminology changes.
Greg Sankey was gaslighting everybody saying that Hulu wasn't that expensive.
Dude, Greg Sankey can eat one.
Dude, like he doesn't
What a
care.
weird thing to post.
He doesn't care about anything other than
Money
himself. Yeah.
in that.
Sell out. I mean, that was the grossest thing that happened yesterday. Honestly.
Was his post?
Yes.
It was pretty bad. It's like, dude, don't tell me that there's plenty of options out there. Like YouTube already billed me for this month.
Right. That's what was killing me.
And they also bill $80 a month, and then they take away all your channels, and they're not going to decrease that amount.
They're going to send you $20 back.
Dude,
That's what they said.
Like I watch anything else on YouTube
What a
TV.
slap in the face, dude.
They don't have original programming.
gross.
No.
Anyways, trying to stay on. I think everybody kind of saw Vanderbilt losing to Texas yesterday.
Yeah, they
Shout out Texas for avoiding the kiss of death from the
Yeah,
Power 5
seriously.
pod
Yeah.
picks.
They almost came back in the fourth quarter, though.
probably
Like,
is.
Texas was ahead.
You know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
For Texas, that was their first home game since September 30th.
Yeah, I
Jeez.
saw that.
God.
So that probably felt good. Like get to sleep where I don't know if they sleep in their own bed the night before. They probably go to a centralized location, but whatever. Being in
At least you're at home.
Austin, Texas, playing in front of your home crowd, like that would be brutal. A whole month.
I look at Braylon. I'm sorry.
What?
They're making fun of you. 'cause
No,
you
I'm
said
not
sleep
making
in your
fun
own
of it.
bed.
Every time I look at Braylon when you're talking, I just
Me and Marcus have to look at each other when we look at you talking.
true.
Yeah,
That
like
is
you're
true.
just in the crosshairs.
Yeah.
So
Well, I hate it.
And Braylon's always going.
So the two games we've talked about, I want to point this out, both of them. The line on that game yesterday was 3.5.
Yep.
Texas is up 30.
Yeah.
Vandy comes back and covers.
Yep.
Georgia, Florida, line is 7.5, 6.5,
I think it was
7.5.
7.5.
I think it was 7.5.
Gunnar Stockton has a walk-in touchdown on the last play of the game. Now I get why he
There
stopped.
was like 2 minutes left though.
no,
was-
it was under 2 minutes.
It was
they could take they got the first down and could need the clock out.
Yes.
I get it.
But still,
You score there, you go up 2 scores. It's not like you're giving Florida the ball back
Exactly.
with a chance. You know what I mean?
man,
I mean, there is very little chance. But if he goes down right there, there is no chance
That's
Florida
true.
wins the game.
That's true.
I mean,
I
something
got it.
crazy could happen to where one of your guys falls down and they score a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage, and now they have
Okay, by
a minute
that
and a half.
but by that theory, you could also fumble the snap trying to take a knee, and Georgia and Florida get it back down 4.
Yeah, I was still would test my odds on that though.
I know.
Yeah, because then they got to drive the field.
I mean, I got
Gotta go
it.
99 yards.
But now you're counting on them to score twice in less than a minute.
here's my thing though. We can't just ignore the lines though. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it is fishy.
yeah.
It's
It,
still
it gets
fishy.
worse. Like, who was it? One of us in the group, I think it was you, maybe said that like it's ruined the way you watch football,
No.
or was it me? Maybe I said
It's
that.
definitely changed the way you watch football.
Yeah, I've said
Yeah, because
that.
like when something like that happens, the first thing I think of, what was the line?
Yeah.
And that was the first thing I said yesterday. Like when he went down, I was like, what was the line on this game? Because if you had Georgia minus 7.5 and you watch Gunnar Stockton roll with nobody in the same area code,
Yeah.
and he takes a knee, like that is
Yeah, you're
gross.
livid.
Which, if you had Georgia 7.5, you were on the wrong side the entire game up
Yeah.
until the last drive.
That's true.
So, but that one play, him going down, affected the over under.
Yeah, that was
The
the
over
other
didn't hit, and Georgia didn't cover.
correct.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah, it's
I don't know, man. I
For,
mean,
for me, betting is just kind of ruined like upsets, like your old fashioned upsets kind of deal. Because like, I mean, I can't think of
NC State, we
anything
sniffed
recent.
out on the pod last week saying
Oh,
this
yeah.
line is fishy.
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, like you can like if you get comfortable enough with looking at the lines and like feeling these teams out, you can figure out what's fishy, what's not. Who's bet like what is Vegas trying to tell you?
And yet we're still over 10.
Well, they don't do it with every game.
I know.
Unfortunately.
Which yesterday was, I think, the closest we've came. Did you hit last night? I didn't see your score.
Yeah, he
So
definitely
Braylon hit. So you're the only one that missed, Brett.
Yup.
we were 4 for 5.
For the
We're so
record,
close,
we
boys.
forgot to even place it yesterday. So if we would have,
Well, with a point system.
you're right.
Yeah,
Point
with
system.
our
The
point
points,
system.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Just call the cops while you're here. Tell them where we're at. Drop the address.
Oh,
I did watch the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my life when Syracuse ran out.
Oh, okay.
Joseph Filardi.
Buddy, I could have looked at his name and told you he's probably going to be the worst one you've ever seen in your life.
This joker started the game like 0 for 10. He finishes the game 4 for 18, 39 yards.
Why'd they let him keep throwing it?
That's terrible.
That's Clint Frazier top stuff.
He did run the ball, 7 carries for 8 yards. So he averaged 1 yard a carry and 2 yards a pass.
You just combined two quarterbacks.
Yes, I did, because they run together, both being equally bad.
Honestly, Clint Frazier does make a lot of sense because he was a huge flop for the Yankees.
Yeah. He's the guy that we still have in like rumored trades to pick up a big star. It was always like Clint Frazier and Andujar for Bryce Harper. Mike Trout.
He was supposed to be a stud.
And then we just let him go.
I put Kyle Frazier and Clint Mosley together, which is disgusting.
Indiana kills Maryland's head coach. Homecoming, just rubs his nose in it. Let's see. We talked about NC State beat Georgia Tech. SMU did upset Miami.
Yeah, big win.
Coming off Rhett Lashley getting an extension.
I think
Miami
it knocks
cooked.
Miami out of the playoff contention, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you can still win the ACC, I think,
I
where
think
they're
so.
at.
I think there's like 3 or 4 of them that are pretty
Yeah.
close.
Probably
Now-
Georgia Tech.
Now that Georgia Tech's lost, they're
Virginia.
Virginia is in
Virginia.
first now. Which Virginia lost to NC State, but it wasn't a conference game,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that.
so they're
being-
still undefeated in conference.
Yeah. They're in the same conference, but they scheduled it as a non-conference game.
It would've
What?
given them-
Yeah.
I don't like
I know.
that.
Imagine like we picked Mississippi State up this year.
Why? Why is that even a thing?
It was probably scheduled before they moved to the conference.
Okay,
Yeah.
if that's the answer,
Yeah,
then
but they've always both been in the ACC.
But wait, who are the teams?
NC State and Virginia.
I think somebody probably dropped or something. They just scheduled
Yeah.
it because honestly, I don't know
that's-
why.
I
Or
guess
the
another.
or they just felt the pressure from the Big Ten to not schedule FCS schools.
Yeah,
Probably not.
There are 6 teams in the ACC tied. Or Virginia's in first, 5-0. Georgia Tech 5-1. Pitt 5-1. Louisville, SMU, Duke are all 4-1.
let's go.
Wow.
So Miami is the next team at 2-2. But I mean,
Yeah,
I
you're
doubt
you're
they
in
get
7th
in.
place.
Yeah.
With 2 losses.
you're 1 win away, bro.
Who would have thought? Clemson, Miami, not in the ACC championship, at
Or
the
Florida
beginning.
State.
or Florida State after week 1.
Yeah,
Florida State does have the best offense in the country, though.
Gus,
that is true.
Gus
they?
Bus, baby.
Marcus is calling him home.
They scored 146 points. I think they scored like 80 against Alabama week 1. Yeah, they've only scored 146 all year. They just couldn't do that against Wake's defense. Pitt, this Pitt team, they're surgeon boys. The only problem is their schedule the last 3 games. Notre Dame this week, at Georgia Tech next week, and then Miami is their last 3 games.
That's tough.
Yeah, they're getting that Wisconsin treatment
Yeah.
where it's like you're the one that's going to play everybody.
But I think that's pretty much it. USC beating Nebraska. I think that puts USC in a good spot to maybe make the playoffs. Is that 3rd, maybe 4th
You think so?
Big Ten team?
I don't know.
I mean,
know if
they
Big
lost to
Ten
Illinois, man. That's
I don't know if the Big Ten gets 3 or 4 in.
Do they have how many losses does USC have? 2?
USC still has to play Oregon at the end of the season too.
That's a loss.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I know Oregon's falling off.
okay. Relax.
I'll pass the note to Dan Lanning this week.
Go ahead.
He's going to name drop us in his pregame speech. The Power Five said you fell off. Did you hear? Did you hear what they said?
I mean,
Nicole Lipschitz, I got something to tell you.
That's right.
so far this year, Oregon has beat ranked Penn State in double overtime, and that's it. They just barely beat Wisconsin last week. They go
Oregon
to
did?
Iowa this week, where their
Oregon?
spread's 6.5.
They're gonna get all they want from Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
7-3.
They play USC at home and then at Washington to end the year. I wouldn't be shocked if they drop one of those.
Washington's good.
Washington is good.
See?
Only when we're talking about Ohio State.
I know ball.
Washington's good.
I didn't say that.
Dude, that's a good team.
I agree.
Yeah, you're
Hard
right.
place to play too.
It is. They tailgate on boats. You know anybody else that does that?
Tennessee.
I'm about to start.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Do they?
I'm so tired of hearing how good Missouri is. That team stinks.
Beulah stinks.
Well,
Beulah does stink.
he's also got a broke.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Well, he did stink.
He stunk before he got hurt.
He probably still stinks. I bet his cast stinks.
Definitely.
Okay.
Vanderbilt stinks. Let's just be dead honest.
I mean, we can talk about games this week.
I don't think
I
don't think they stink, but they're not national championship worthy. But I don't think they stink.
Are they playoff worthy?
Borderline
No.
Borderline.
I don't think so.
Do they win this Saturday?
against
No.
Auburn.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. They got the kiss of death working against them.
DJ Durkin.
Yes or no?
I need to know who's.
I think.
I didn't know who's calling plays for us before.
I hope
Yeah.
it's Durkin.
I think
There's not a name other than Durkin they could say that I'd be like, I'm confident in that.
this
At
is
least Durkin knows what the offense is trying to do.
this is the third time Durkin's been a part of a team where the head coach was fired, and the second time he's been interim.
Okay.
He's the kiss of death.
So
He
I
knows.
don't know what you want to do with that information, but there it is.
All it tells me is he carries the team.
I mean, he's been doing that for 2 years.
Or he's talking to the AD like, hey man, let's get rid of this guy.
Honestly, either way, I don't care.
Kevin Steele. You
There-
know?
There are 3 teams so far this year that have not allowed 25 points in a game. Who are
There we
they?
go. Auburn's
They
one.
are Indiana, Ohio State,
Auburn.
Auburn,
Yep.
and
That's it. There's only 3.
oh,
There was.
there was
It's
4
4 last
but,
week.
but now 3.
Miami got beat.
And
Yeah.
gave up more than 24.
Good. So you're number 1 and number 2 teams in the country, and then 4 and 5 Auburn.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah. That's who I want to pull for. Yeah.
Or down.
I have a feeling that we're kind of wasting our time. Like, just enjoy the season. Ohio State's going to walk over everybody.
I think you're right.
They still have
play. Good play.
They are.
They got to play Michigan.
I'm not kidding at all.
When you're right.
I'm on board. I'm
I'm tailgating on the boat, buddy.
Buckeyes.
This feels like sarcasm.
No.
Look, I'm telling y'all, I've been saying it for about a month now.
We know.
But Disney took away my right to watch, so
You weren't watching them anyways.
Yeah, they're on.
Plus, they're on Fox.
Yeah, they're on Fox.
They were on. You could have watched them.
It was the only game you could have watched.
Literally, they were on the TV, and it was the only game you could have watched, and you still didn't watch them.
It was a good game until halftime.
I believe you. And I think Saying may win the Heisman.
He's the favorite right now.
See, I called it.
He's completing 80% of his passes.
I'll tell you who ain't done that. He's with Bo Nix and Joe Burrow.
They didn't even do that.
Correct. But those are the top 3.
I think he's a slant merchant. I don't mean that, but I think it's fun to say.
Yeah, Cole tried to debunk it. He was like, he sent this thing from College Football Nerds, and it was just the most in detailed depth. Like, they're like, oh, passes between 36 and 39 yards. He's completing 1 of every 4. I'm like, dude, this is the biggest reach I've ever seen.
Just saying.
That's like hater level.
It was insane.
He's throwing to
2 of the best wide receivers in the country.
yeah.
We will look back at Sayin, Tate, and Smith. It'll be the Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson picture.
So they have to win the Natty.
They're going to win the Natty. They may not beat Michigan, but they are going to win the Natty.
Is their schedule strong enough to hold if they lose?
Yeah, I mean, they're not going to. Okay. I thought,
Like Michigan beats them, you think they fall out and
They
Vandy
imagine-
jumps them?
Texas is not making the playoffs.
stop.
They might, but they are border. They need help.
I wouldn't say Texas is not making the playoffs yet.
Texas needs help to make the playoff,
I would agree with that.
and that's the end of that's the end of their schedule.
Okay.
Well, they got to play Indiana, right? Or they don't play Indiana.
They'll play
they
them in
do.
the conference championship.
If they say hypothetically they lose to Michigan,
And then they lose to.
and then they lose to
So,
Indiana,
well, listen to this. USC wins out. Michigan beats Ohio State. Ohio State doesn't have to play Indiana in the championship game. It's Indiana versus USC. USC wins.
They don't even make it to their.
Indiana punts, lets USC in. Now we've got USC, who would be the worst conference champion. Ohio State, Indiana, maybe Oregon at the 12th or 11th spot.
All right.
And Ohio State didn't have to play Indiana.
I know what's going on here, guys.
Championship game gets back. Ohio State, Indiana.
Dave, can we let Braylon? Can we let Braylon have the light?
What do you mean?
I love it. I love it.
He's got you on hive mind, man.
Did y'all
Yeah,
know
Dave.
that there's a 6-way tie for first in the American?
No.
Yeah, Navy lost.
That shocks me to my core. There are 6 teams in the American. I thought it was just UAB and Navy.
Navy lost. So yeah, there's a what?
So who is it?
It's- I
Navy,
think
North
it's 5.
Texas.
It's Navy, North Texas,
Memphis.
Memphis, South Florida, and there's one more. Who we looked at it last night. I can't remember who the 5th was.
Who have you said?
Navy, North Texas, Memphis, South Florida.
ECU and Tulane.
Tulane was the
Tulane.
5th one.
Yeah.
But
So
Tulane,
ECU 's tied
USF.
too?
ECU's 3-1, which
So there's a
so is
6-way.
USF and Tulane.
6-way tie
6 teams with one loss.
for first.
But Navy has 5 wins.
One of those 6 teams go in the playoffs.
Yes.
Just don't know which one.
Hey, if you look at Texas' remaining schedule, if they win out, they will go to the playoffs.
100%.
Because they do play Texas A&M.
And Georgia.
And they're going to beat at least one of those teams. Maybe both.
I disagree with that.
Dude,
They
Sark
do-
is cooking right now.
They play Georgia at home.
At-
I will say that.
Don't matter.
At Georgia.
And
Okay.
A&M. Oh, it's at Georgia?
Yeah.
Okay, there's
You're
only
right.
like 3 weeks left. So who do they play this week?
Georgia.
They play Georgia this week? Ooh, boy.
Or it's
At
next
Georgia.
week.
They
They
might
have a
get-
bye this week.
Yeah, they have a bye.
Oh, okay.
Bama
So
plays
bye week.
Oklahoma this week?
Then they go at
LSU.
Georgia.
LSU, I'm sorry. It's LSU, then Oklahoma.
Then Auburn.
Then Eastern Illinois, then
Oh.
Auburn.
So there's 4 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm
because
sorry, guys.
y'all have a bye week.
We do have a bye left
Oh, do we?
after Vandy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so y'all get
Really 3 weeks.
Vandy, bye week.
Mercer.
The 2s go against Mercer. The 1s are studying Alabama, and then y'all just go all in for the Iron Bowl.
In Jordan Hare.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I don't want to hear it, Cole. Cole, will you please promise me something?
Oh.
No, he won't.
It
I
depends.
do not want to hear any kind of we need to be careful week 13.
Dude,
or
he
14.
does it
Please.
every week.
And he's
Don't.
probably going to put us in the top 15.
He will.
His ranking.
Because we'll be 2-0 under
Y'all already are.
Derek,
You
and
watch
he'll
our
be
game
like,
rolling.
Yeah, he's like, this is a
Y'all-
hot Auburn team.
The problem is gone now.
Cole, did you watch our game last night?
I did.
Okay. If you think you should be afraid of that team,
Do you trust Alabama to kick 2 field goals?
No.
Then you're in trouble.
wrong answer. Oh, man.
What do you think
Anyways,
Texas is ranked right now?
I think they're probably like,
They're not.
oh, no. That's
Are they?
wrong.
They are right.
I know this answer.
Okay.
They are, I think they're 11.
They're
Nope.
13.
13?
That's with
in the-
today's poll?
Yeah,
Today's
they're
poll.
13,
They're
and
13.
Oklahoma's 11.
Oh,
Because I saw somebody say, I wish we would have played Oklahoma so that we knew who was better.
All right. We might need.
Yeah.
We might need to talk
They beat
about
them
it.
23-6.
We might need to have a conversation about SEC bias here.
No. Dude, why would we do that? Dude,
Dude, I can't wait for this playoff ranking to come out Tuesday night.
Yeah, because it's the only one that matters.
Right.
Maybe we should.
AP
Hey,
has to be
I have a question.
over.
but they're definitely going to take the AP rankings into consideration.
Oh, yeah.
They
won't
watch
be
the
exactly-
Texas
they
team with
can't-
their eyes.
they
They
can't
cannot
think.
say.
They
Dude,
can't
Tex-
think for themselves.
Can we do we need to possibly put out a ranking before they put out theirs Tuesday night?
I think so.
I think we put out our playoff ranking Tuesday morning.
Do we try to guess what they're doing, or
No,
put our?
I want to rank
do
them the
our-
way
I
we've
wanna
done
rank
it all.
ours, but maybe we should just rank 12, and then put like one out.
First 2 out. Yeah.
Yeah, first 2 out. Yeah, so that way we are ranking 14 too.
Like a predictor of
Kinda.
what we think it'll be
Yeah.
when it's time for the
Because
real
let's
thing
be
to happen.
honest, the listeners don't care about 23 and 24 right now.
That's true.
They're
I
gonna
didn't
care.
really.
I don't either.
I had
You're
to
gonna-
dig deep for 24 and
They're
25.
gonna
this
care
week.
about
I had
the
UNLV
12
in there.
and then the first 2 out. I love
did
that.
too.
First, yeah. So it'd be like 14.
So just don't. I mean, So are we doing a playoff ranking or top 14?
Top 14.
Because with playoff, you got the group of 5 like automatic bid crap.
Yeah, that's different.
Well,
That's
if
top
they're
14.
Good point.
if they're not in, you make them like the last, your 15th team or 14th, whatever number we're going to. You put the group of 5 team at the last spot,
Yeah.
and then that way they're
You're gonna play like roll a dice between 6 teams because they're all even.
Yeah.
Right now, you wouldn't know, but anyways,
If you've watched group of 5, you'd know.
I mean, I've watched. Hey,
He's watched them more than Ohio State, probably.
100%.
can you blame me?
No, Ohio
Ain't
State
played
game.
nobody all year.
Neither in a group of 5
No.
team has.
nobody.
USF.
Yeah,
Who'd they play? Florida?
USF has played
Florida,
more
Miami.
competition than Ohio State this year. That is not.
I would agree with that.
That is
No.
not a crazy thing to say. You could argue Memphis has when they played Arkansas.
ooh,
Got him.
ooh. Maybe a better quarterback than the rest of the teams.
No, you cannot argue that.
USF.
You're gonna sit here and tell me
not Memphis.
You're gonna tell me Arch Manning was better in week 1 than what's his name? Traylon Green. Taylon Green.
I still don't think Arch Manning is any good.
That's what I'm saying. So that's the best quarterback Ohio State's played, and Memphis has played a better quarterback.
What are we arguing here? What did you
I
say?
want to make it clear. We're not arguing anything, Braylon.
I'm about to dive. I'm about to do a
phone
deep
up.
dive in the USF schedule since they played Miami, who's
Miami is better than
Washington.
Texas.
Washington.
No. Washington is better than Miami.
If they played right now, neutral, Miami.
Who's
No.
got the number 1 projected for the number 1 draft? How do I say this?
Also,
First player in the draft projection, Miami.
we're not going to act like Texas is this juggernaut.
They have a good defense.
They've had a
ranked
good
11th.
defense all year, but their offense is still bad. Just because
No.
they got it rolling a couple of weeks doesn't mean
They've had it rolling the last game and a half.
right. That's kind of my point. We're not going to act like Texas is just because of their brand.
I'm not.
If you roll it back to episode 3 of the Power 5, you will hear Braylon say if USF wins this week, they should be ranked number 1 in the country
Yes,
because of their strength of
it
schedule.
was at that time.
Yes, I understand that. I'm just saying at one time they played a harder schedule than Ohio State.
Yes.
No, they still have to this date.
Yes, I agree with that, but I'm just saying.
Nope. South Florida's remaining schedule in this juggernaut of a schedule.
Okay, listen.
UTSA,
I mean, that's about equal to what Ohio State has.
UTSA, Navy, which I mean,
Oh
you
my!
gotta watch
What
out
are we
for Navy.
talking about?
How about this? Navy was almost a top 25 team last week. That's more than Ohio State has. To have.
Not anymore. Washington still a top 25 team. How about that?
How about it?
Navy cannot throw the ball forward. How about that? UAB,
I think they can though.
Rice. The schedule stinks. Florida, they beat number 13 Florida.
Navy just
Fired coach. Boise State. Are they any good? I'll be honest, I haven't watched Boise State since that game. South Carolina State. Did not know that was a team.
The
My
Bulldogs.
first time ever seeing that logo.
Bulldogs, man.
Navy just lost
Are
their
they?
first game.
It's crazy that you know that they're the Bulldogs.
It's not. Really, it's not.
I mean, it is. Like, I would never know that.
I know. Well, we're not.
They have a bulldog in their logo.
Boy.
We're not Rain Man.
For sure.
SC States. South Carolina barely beat this team. Yeah, Ohio State is just going to walk through everybody, and then everybody's going to say, well, they didn't play anybody all year.
And then lose to Michigan.
And
They're going to lose to Michigan.
They're healthy.
They're going to be healthy. They're going to get to sit out the conference championship game, and they're going to steamroll everybody in the playoffs, and everybody's going to be like, this team was insane. I'll be like, yeah, I've been screaming that all year.
Well,
Right.
Caleb Downs should have to sit out for his targeting.
That's okay.
I will say that he's not going to.
Smoke
but
Mondays.
He should.
They called it on Smoke Monday. He's going to sit out this week.
He was so shocked that they didn't call targeting on him.
It was so clear. I thought.
I did too. I was like, hey, this is pretty textbook.
Anybody got overtime?
I think I did have one. Let me see what it was. If it was worth reading.
Cole, you don't want to know what happened.
No, you don't. That's tough.
All right, here we go. This is a question.
Let's go, baby.
I'm hoping y'all didn't see this, but the legendary Rob Dyrdek.
Oh yeah.
R.I.P.
Ridiculousness.
Just kidding. He didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't die, but
Ridiculousness
did.
MTV is about to die.
They canceled Ridiculousness, legendary MTV staple. How many seasons do you think?
Oh,
Aired.
30 plus.
When it like 45
I
or
think it
something.
was 40+ seasons.
I guess y'all saw it.
I didn't see the number.
I only saw the one that said how many episodes he had.
I also saw how much money he made per episode.
I bet it was unreal.
It was like 1.5 thousand per episode.
1,500.
1.5 thousand?
What a crazy way to say.
100,
Hang on.
150,000.
So what I said. Okay, guys.
1.5K.
100.5K.
That's not what I said. I didn't say 100.5. I said 1.5. And then I didn't want y'all to think million. So then I said thousand. So I apologize.
So how much
100 would have been the
So
correct
what,
number.
1,500?
1,500 per episode, but with 45 plus seasons, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, 46 seasons.
He had 1,700 episodes.
Yeah.
So that adds up quick.
So I'm not doing that math. But 1,500 times
It's
7.
2.55 million.
There it is. Not to be confused with 2.5 thousand.
2,500 K. 0.5K.
Oh my god.
I was doing good too.
He was, man.
We can cut this out.
No. No shot.
Bleep it out like you cuss.
Can we clip that?
Needed that a couple weeks ago. They ran through us like
Tin Horn, and we could not stop them.
I have an overtime question. It has nothing to do with sports at all.
Perfect.
All right. So, did y'all all grow up in this area?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kinda.
Okay. So, I want to know is what's a restaurant that's not around or like food joint that's not around anymore that you wish still was? Because I grew up in like about 15 minutes from here. There was a place called Dixie's Deli, and I would do some sketchy stuff to have a meal from there again. I'm just saying.
I've heard the lore from people from that
Dude,
area
it's
saying
so good. They had the best chicken fingers and like this sauce that I've still never had to this day since they closed. Place burnt down, but
I have my answers. Catfish Junction.
that place was good.
Catfish
Yeah.
Junction.
the Phoenix in Jasper.
Oh, that's a good one. It was all you can
That
eat
Chinese place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's just a
car
car
lot.
lot.
There was, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
We'll go in order. Go
Okay.
ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Mine is Big Daddy Barbecue.
Oh,
Downtown
yeah.
Warrior.
That was good. He won like every award for
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
his meat would just fall off the ribs.
like he would come in to Dollar General when I was there.
Yeah.
He Big Daddy.
He was
was
big
Big
daddy. He'd
Daddy.
just come to your table every time.
Yeah. He'd say, "What's up?"
Yeah, he was awesome.
If I could go back in time, I would go back to be playing 11 or 12-year-old basketball and leaving the game, walking across the street around the corner deli,
Yeah.
smashing
man.
some pizza.
100%.
Just the greasiest pizza of all time, scoring like 80 points on the Papa Shot, just getting out of there.
Around the corner was legendary.
Feeling like the coolest guy in the world.
Yeah. It was great.
Should we go around the table again?
Yeah.
I have another one.
I have another one too.
Oh,
Yeah.
So when I played Little League ball at Summiton, there was a little barbecue place. I don't even remember the name of it, but like it was, so like the parking, you parked along the side of the fence, and then on the other side of the road was a barbecue place. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do.
Summiton Park.
Yeah.
Okay,
Summiton Park and
I don't even know what it is now or what it even was called
that was
then.
a barbecue joint.
But it was, oh, it always smelled so good. I think I only ate there like once or twice in my life, but
Left its impact on you.
it did.
They knew what they were doing, putting
was
it
just
by
like-
the ballpark.
Yes, I just remember the smell, like practicing every day, just practice, but you could smell the barbecue all the time, dude. Incredible.
It's the good stuff.
You want to go reverse way this time? All right. My other one was Uncle Mort's.
Oh,
Did y'all ever have that?
I think
It was
I ate
right
there
on
one time.
78 on the way to Jasper.
yeah, it's like Union Chapel area.
Dude, they had the best breakfast.
Yeah,
I never ate there for lunch or dinner, but breakfast was elite.
I liked Perry's Catfish was pretty bomb too.
Stole mine.
Before it burned down. I'm glad we went reverse order because that's the last one on my list. Cole would have took it right before me.
Where was that at? I
Yeah,
never
I'm
had that.
stumped.
Towards Hayden.
Like at the
You know where Sammy Shack is?
Yeah.
Like right across the street from there.
Okay.
They built houses there now.
I remember it being good.
I think
It
it was
burned
like-
down when we were pretty young, though.
It did. I think it was an insurance gig. I think they set a
probably.
lady's hair on fire to burn the building down, cash out.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
But I can't prove that. I was like 8.
Just theory.
Rumors.
Dude, now I don't know.
I'll hit you
Is,
with
is
one.
Campbell Field still open? I don't know. I haven't.
Oh,
think so.
I don't think so, but that's
Yeah,
mine.
It's not.
That's mine.
It's not?
Campbell
I
Field.
don't think so.
Campbell Field was my go-to. Breakfast was awesome, and
Where was
then
that?
like if school was out or something, or summertime,
Towards
like
Hayden.
winter
Yeah.
break. Yeah, towards Hayden.
Bringus in Jasper.
Oh, that was a good.
That was a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
That was always after a funeral.
You loved it as a kid.
Always.
I mean,
After a few.
I don't know why, but literally, like New Horizon, not New Horizon,
Collinsburg.
Collinsburg. It's like right across the street, and for some reason, like parents would go and like drop us off at Bringus.
And then come
Drop
back.
you off.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
That's
We-
crazy.
We just eat some peanuts, shuck them on the floor.
There was
Okay,
a Brangus in Graysville at one time too.
Okay, maybe that
Aw.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Maybe that happened like one time.
Mom would go to a funeral just drop me off for hours.
I did always like, as a kid, not knowing what a funeral was. I just always remember like a funeral meant we were going to bring us, and that always made me happy.
She's like, your Uncle Rob
Dude,
died.
we
And
used
you're like,
to go to Bringus.
let's go.
Mom, can we go to Brangus?
We used to go to Collinsburg like 3 times a week.
It was the worst.
Like I vividly remember as a kid always going to the funeral home for a viewing.
Yeah.
Did y'all ever eat Jeans on the River?
That was
Yeah.
the other one I was gonna say.
Yeah, it's not open anymore.
No.
That's a good one.
So did it burn, or they closed it during COVID,
Right.
and then they tried to open it back up, and it just didn't stick.
Yeah,
So they closed it for good. Yeah, that was a good question. I like
Pizza Hut and Warrior team
Yeah.
parties.
Pizza Hut.
Something too.
Did sorry, my overtime question.
Go.
Did the Colts win this week?
They did not. Thank God.
I just want to put out a statement for the Power Five.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Seth did not need to put out any kind of apology.
No.
He's good with us. What he said was fine.
I'm glad y'all feel that way.
His intentions
It
were
cost
pure.
us. It cost us. It's the reason we lost today.
Wow.
Aaron played with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, I hope
And
you
a
bring that
fraction
same
of
energy
that.
when you win next week.
Well, I hope he don't threaten to kill the opponent's quarterback.
Well, who's next week?
I don't even know.
Come on, tell us.
we
tell
got-
We got to
us.
see.
Yes,
We
we
got
got
to
it. Yeah.
I did. That is on me, though. I did not know he had that in his bag. When we were predicting next week, I didn't know he would go snap Aaron Rodgers' neck.
Yeah, like harm.
Like, let's go.
It was his back.
I didn't know his.
Break his back.
Yeah, a little dog at him, I'll say.
Yeah.
It's the Falcons this week.
Oh,
Falcons.
oh, do not turn around. Do not turn around. Oh, turn around.
28 to nothing.
Bro.
Seahawks over the Commandos. Ding, ding, ding.
Wait,
This is our Colts.
y'all think he's
This is
gonna
our
go?
team.
He's gonna do a.
Don't-
Is he gonna go? Phoenix Junior.
You gonna go what?
Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Is he gonna threaten to snap? Phoenix.
No, whatever he does this week will be too nice.
It'll be way too nice.
He'll go way too nice, like
It'll be like protect the Falcons or something.
or just beat the Falcons.
Save the
He's gonna go
birds.
save and say beat the Falcons.
He's gonna like read a statement from the bird people.
Yeah,
Like PETA, straight from PETA. It's gonna be like an 8-minute video this time.
Let's save the Falcons.
I hope both teams have fun.
Yeah, he's gonna be on pins and needles for a while.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
might
he'll,
be
do
in
you
it.
think he'll still do it?
Pressure
You think
on him.
he'll take a
That's
week
what I
off?
want to know.
No, he
hope
can't
not.
take a week off.
No,
There are a lot of people in the comments, apparently.
It's sad. Sad day.
It is sad.
Go for
His-
somebody your own size, like
Especially
Power Five.
people. If it's people from Pittsburgh doing that, that's ultimate soft.
yeah,
Dude, that's supposed to be like a tough city.
Right.
come at me. I'm 40.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's that type of energy.
Don't talk to Seth.
Don't go after Seth, man.
Yeah, come on. What are we
He's
doing?
not even running a social. Let's be
He's
honest.
got a team.
Yes,
you think he don't?
right?
He does.
Yeah, it's his mob. Like,
I guarantee his parents don't know what he's got going on. They were probably shocked when they saw him snapping. What did he do at the game? Did he get in a
Sang
play?
3 hours before they opened the gate.
Oh, I thought he got in for a play. I thought he held a snap.
It was like like the 12th man situation.
I've seen him there like
They
8
just
times.
took the flag. Just took 12 men on the field. Running back.
He held for the kicker.
We're getting close.
Dude, it's kind of a
Power 5's going to come out with a apology statement next week.
No.
Y'all need to relax.
dude, I don't apologize for nothing.
Dude.
10 toes down.
There we go.
Dude, you know his mom was sitting on the couch. She said, "Look, Fred, that's Seth on TV."
He said, "I'll
No,
be."
it ain't. He's in his room.
He's ringing the freaking bell for the game to start. He's standing next to the coach.
Running the game ball out there.
Yeah. Little ball boy.
Please hit it. Please.
We love you, Seth.
I love you, Seth.
Oh man, off
Next
the rails.
week,
One thing about
we
it,
have a guest next week, Joe Exotic.
Yes.
we are close. I will say that. We are close. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed it. See y'all next week.